Strikes early in the count. Could be something they have to think about.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Severino.
No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Number 75 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Severino at second with 2 down. And he's got a... Dylan Tate takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped up. Mancini calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Severino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Henniger is retired, 2 down now. Now to bat, Tyler Stevenson flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urius. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down 0-2.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The third baseman,
now at the plate,
6.
Ryan Mountcastle. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mountcastle.
And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
3-1 to him now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
3-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Mancini stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob Degrom. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Brad Miller. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander.
In now,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts, as he puts it on the ground to third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double. Last half of the 7th here. And
Leading
set to
off
go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The
first offering on its way.
Shortstop, pass.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Austin.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The left fielder, Aaron.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. 7, the 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Mullins calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Mitch Henniger. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. Tanner Scott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Mckenna will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Santander is there, and he puts this one away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Struck him out. Now 18 strikeouts for him now. Ryan Mckenna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman,
Ramon Urius, stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that.
Got him for an even 20. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob Degrom, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Wander Franco. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Chopped weakly to the left. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Cole Sulser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get it.
We'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Mountcastle. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a ball 1-0.
Castle.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. struck him out. And a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting, number 31.
Cedric Mullins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 18-1 the final today. San Diego. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. And stepping in, Wander Franco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Wander
First offering,
Franco.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat, it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A tag for one. Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch.
Judge. Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got one
hey,
ball,
this
one
pitcher
strike.
better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Santander. He's got it, a great running play. And now here is Ramon Urius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little party there, no balls and a strike.
Urias
runs up and gets this one down. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. He's set and the pitch. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's down.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
So it was a swinging strike three. Cedric Mullins becomes out number 2 this inning. Here it comes on 0-2. Urias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 7.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tyler.
At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jacob.
Into the box,
Degrom.
Jacob Degrom. Opposite field to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That brings up Wander Franco. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Franco.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. Hit high and deep out to left. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall, and it's gone.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander is there and he puts it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Popped straight up. Degrom waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up
Batting
next,
6.
Pat Valaika.
The shortstop, Pat
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Austin.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hayes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out.
Vladimir Guerrero
Stepping in
Jr.
next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled first time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Laced into right field for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Connor Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting,
Mitch Henniger the next to bat. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in next, Tyler Stevenson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at-bat.
Jacob Degrom.
To the plate now, Jacob Degrom pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Reined in. And he's retired 1 away. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Connor Green.
The pitcher.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Second baseman,
Ramon Urius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Seared down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate now is Wander Franco, singled in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Wander
from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready to take his hacks again, Brad Miller blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just...
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Mountcastle.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Mountcastle becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the right fielder.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Mantle.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
I got the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
so bases are empty with one gone.
fielder.
And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Henniger.
Off the
A ball
plate,
and no
1.
strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time
He's
to first,
out.
and there are 2 away. Next up, Tyler Stevenson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Jacob Degrom. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
In now, Wander Franco. He's running as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one, and he is in there.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he rips it on the ground to second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Adam Pletko trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Urius is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is... So now to the plate, Pat Valaika. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
Pat Valaika.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder,
Austin Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
28.
Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Number 75 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Cesar Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And that one yanked just foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a base hit on a line. Runner goes for second.
The center fielder.
And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hayes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
next to stand in is Mitch Henniger. He grounded out last time up. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urius. He'll start things off in the Baltimore sixth. 0-1 the count.
Urias.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
The count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting. First
Trey
baseman.
Mancini stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Mancini.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll dive back in safely. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got another one here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob Degrom. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Degrom.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next to hit, Brad Miller. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
0-1.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings where you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He throws him on the fastball there. Pat Valaika becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Popped him up. Guerrero is there to make the catch in the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Xander Bogaerts. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands, he got it! Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the AB now. As he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Dylan Tate will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Mckenna is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a double steal try here, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Driven to right field and deep. Santander looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Mitch Henniger.
Right fielder, Mitch
And
Henniger.
He fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. Pitch popped up. Mancini is under this one. And that's out number 2. Next
Now
to dig
batting,
in, Tyler
catcher.
Stevenson. He's
Tyler
already got 4 RBIs in this
Stevenson.
one. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
off
next to hit
for
is the
the
catcher,
Orioles,
Pedro Severino.
The catcher,
First pitch
Pedro.
hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Severino.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got
0-2 is the
power
count.
stuff, but you can't live in the middle.
Looped out toward third. And there's one
He's
away. Stepping up is
Up next
Ryan
for the
McKenna,
Orioles,
and he's getting his
the
first
left
plate
fielder,
appearance here in the 8th after
Ryan
entering off the bench just a little bit
McKenna.
ago. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter,
So now to the plate,
second
Ramon
baseman,
Urius.
Ramon
Waiting on it is Henniger, 2 gone.
Urias.
And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Ready to
batting,
deal. Here comes the first
third
pitch.
baseman,
As he
0-1
comes
down.
up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Castle.
No ball,
He
2
comes
strikes.
up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Fouled off. And he's going to add to the total. All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
that'll
off
bring up the
for San
pitcher,
Diego,
Jacob Degrom.
The pitcher, Jacob
Strike 1 to
Degrom.
start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully
that's
close
out.
with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. So next to
The
hit
batter,
is
number
Wander
5,
Franco. He'll
shortstop.
try to build on an already
Wander
great game. He's 3 for
Franco.
5 so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now,
batter, number
Brad
13,
Miller grounded
second
out
baseman,
in his last at-bat.
Brad Miller.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes
I got the
something
count.
off there and
0-2.
had him way out in front for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The count is 1
That
and
misses
2.
1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's
As the
just
first
out.
pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. sent out to straightaway center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cedric Mullins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Lined back over second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Anthony Santander, the next bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long... As he can't... Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 13-3, the final score. The Mashers scored a lucky... Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camp. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for San Diego.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Reined in.
Oh.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number
So bases
99.
are empty with one out now.
Aaron
And that'll bring up the former
Judge.
American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled away. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A pitch out,
1-0.
the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to... Now at the plate is Ramon Urius. He'll lead
Leading
things off here in the bottom half of the
Orioles,
first.
The second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Urias.
Behind 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I got the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Wheels and deals.
Batting
Here's
third,
the first pitch.
The center fielder.
And it's
number
fouled away.
31.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this.
And we'll just leave it there. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Brad
Masters,
Miller.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. And he's safe.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Trey Mancini. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the flag court and gone. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but
now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Batting 7.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hayes.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he got him. So now the pitcher, Jorge Lopez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
weak grounder down the line at third. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually this
threw it right past into the box. Tyler Stevenson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob Degrom. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.